Hello, hello, hello. We are live. It should be live at least. And hopefully the sound is working now. This was really weird. Let me see if I can find myself so I can get some comments. But we're here, and I'm getting a thumbs up from Daniel that it's working. So, hello everybody. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Technology sometimes, it's fun when it's all working. When it's all working, it's all fun and dancing. Hello everybody. Well, I need to do one last thing so I can actually see you guys, and then I'm ready to go. There we go. That's there. Hopla. And there. Hello everybody. Well, that was funny, having 126 people watching me do nothing. So yeah, hi everybody, we are there. Well, actually no, this was my idea. Daniel couldn't get it to fix as well, so I said I'll just stop the live and restart the computer, and that worked. Sometimes, I don't know. Anyways, I'm back. Hello everybody, good to see you all. It's Friday Play Day, yay! And I definitely need to play after this. Well, don't forget to like, share and comment. Yes, else it's working. Technology, right? Love it. Anyways, do you have to share again? I think so, Stephanie, because otherwise Anya can't see who shared it, because she will probably delete the other one. So don't forget to like, share and comment, because then you will be able to win the $50 gift certificate. That's important. Well, good to see you all coming back here. I'm going to give people a bit more time to come back in and to find us again. Yeah, that is... oh, Els already deleted the other one. So yeah, thanks for liking, sharing and commenting, guys. But yeah, we're here and we're going to have some fun. So I'm not going to ramble on a lot because I've already missed out on 10 minutes. Thank you for your patience. That is a thing. So let me switch cameras, because what I'm going to do next week... Oh, let me switch cameras back because I need to tell you something. Next week on the 15th of November, that's going to be quite a special day, because that's when we will launch the prompts for December in the Art Journal group. So if you're not a member yet of the ECD Art Journal Specials group, make sure to be there, because that's when we will launch all the prompts for December. And that's not going to be called December Day by Day, because that's going to be confusing with the one Annette did, but we're going to call it a December to Remember. So that's a little tip already. Next week, Wednesday, I'm going to launch that to you all. But I need a journal for that. So let's switch the cameras around now. Now we can switch the cameras, David. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, again, maybe someone can put in the link to the group here in the comments. So you can find it easily, but it's called ECD Art Journal Specials, and it's one word, and then you will be able to find it, and then Els or myself will let you guys in later on after the live, of course, because now we're here. So, but that's going to be fun. So what I'm going to do is what I did is I cut out this from this is the die from Lost in the Woods. Oops. This one, this big die. I've cut that out of, and I keep forgetting how this is called. Els asked me the other day as well, but I can't remember now. Craft Tex, could that be? It's very sturdy, you can't rip it. And I wanted to make my journal out of that because it's more sturdy. It's going to be thick, it's going to be, really, it's going to be handled a lot. So it needs to be sturdy and, so I'm going to make that. So I've cut that page in half. And this is the binding part, which is also a die in that Lost in the Woods set. And I'm going to make a cover with that, and I'm going to decorate that. So that's the plan. So, but I need to do some things first, because of course you can glue it together. And I'm going to do it slightly differently than normal, because normally you would do the back side first, then build up your pages, and then glue on the top. But I'm going to make the cover in one go. I got, when I was in Banff at the retreat, I got beautiful napkins, and I'm going to use those. Now what I did, I've cut that out of the Lost in the Woods base page, and I'm going to glue that on here. Then I've extended the whole thing, because I wanted this, the Season of Joy and the Season of Joy, I wanted that to be visible, so I wanted that on the other side as well. So I've turned the plate around, positioned the die again, and that's when I got this. So I'm just going to trim this in half. Ah, okay, they're having a day off. Okay, if anybody else can put in a link to the art journal group, that would be great. Anybody from the design team here? Craftex. Thanks, Patricia. That's what it is, Craftex. Okay. So I'm going to trim this in half, like so. And I'm going to get my brush, and I'm going to use the soft gel matte medium from Golden. Oh, you did that already. Sorry, Els. Thank you, Els. I've missed that. Oh dear, as I said, it's one of those days. So I'm playing with glue today because I've been putting on wallpaper. Is wallpaper a word? Yeah, it is, right? So I've been putting on wallpaper on in my attic. We're rebuilding the attic, so we had a wall placed and everything, and I've been putting on wallpaper today, and now I'm playing with glue again. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting on a good layer of this matte medium, and then I'm going to line this one up, and because I've cut it out of the same page, it's got the same jagged edge. So I'm just gonna, is it gonna work? It should work. I just have to line it up correctly. There we go. I'm going quiet now because I'm concentrating. There we go. That's where it should be. And there. Now I've fuffed too long. It's already dry. That happened with my wallpaper today. There we go. There we go. So that is on there now. So now I'm going to cover that with, yeah, it's a sticky day. I'm going to cover that with that same matte medium again, so that it gets nice and strong on there. And because I've cut it out of the same, with the same die, it's really going to be in the same shape. You see what I mean? So that's one. Let's do the other one. I love this. Yeah, I got this from, and I forgot the name of the lady I got it from because there were 100 ladies, so I can't remember. And it was the first day, and well, a lot happened after that. But I love them. I've got another beautiful one that I will use in my journal. But I wanted to use this one for the cover because it's quite neutral. It's got the black and gold, which I love. And I'm going to make it, of course, more grungy, and I'm going to do a bit more to it, but yeah. This one I need now. I think it was Cindy I got them from. Thank you. Yeah, could be. They were doing a napkin trade on the day before the retreat. And I saw this one and I loved it. And she was so sweet. She gave it to me. They were doing that in a bar. It was funny. In the hotel bar they were doing this napkin trade. You know what? That white edge doesn't bother me. The wrinkle does, but... sort of fine. This really feels like doing the walls again. There we go. And I'm going to cover that one up again as well. Now, of course, this needs time to dry. Now this matte medium dries pretty quick, but yeah, it still has to really settle and dry. So I'm just gonna close up my matte medium, put that to the side, put this one to the side, and gonna clean up my mess. You saw that trade happening, right, Terry? Yeah. It was fun. We took over the bar, we took over the hotel. It was great. Thanks, Els, for putting it in again. So, Now this needs to dry, so while we're doing that, I just wanted to play with something else, because there was this prompt a while ago that says black and white. There was the prompt from one of the months, and that triggered me to make a black and white art journal. That's this one. So what I'm going to do now is, let me take this signature out. While we're waiting for that to dry, I will just play with this for a bit. Just because otherwise I would have been done real quick as well. So I'm going to use my beautiful, beautiful doily that is from, it's called Beautiful Doily, and it's the 2036, and it's from the Back in Time release. But before I'm going to do that, I'm actually going to splatter. So let me get my splatter box. I can't reach it. It's too far away. Oh, and it's on top of a cabinet, so I really can't. Right, splatter box, there. And what I'm going to do is I've got some Dana Wakley acrylic paint. I'm going to put that on my mat. Oh yeah, thanks, I've already moved it now. I just noticed it was still there. You still see it? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to spray some water. Get my little fan brush out. It's just a little fan brush. Get that paint, mix it with water. And I'm going to splatter that onto my black page. So fairly, guys, what you're getting today is a 2-for. I'm going to make my journal, and I'm going to do this. There we go. That's that. Oh, that also needs to dry. Guess what I'm going to do? Because I want my journal to have some splatters as well. So I'm just going to put some more snow onto my little journal. That's one. Let's get the other one. Now I'm going to do more to this, of course, but I just wanted to have some splatter on there as well. While I've got the paint out, I might as well use it, right? So that's that. This can go on the floor for now. Perfectly fine there. Am I the only one who's doing that? I need to get some paper. So how is everybody doing? Ready for the weekend? Okay, I'm just gonna dry this. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. I just celebrated my birthday. Well, I did celebrate. I had my birthday yesterday. And I've had snow on my birthday before, and yesterday it was just pouring with rain. So it's always nice to craft along, right? So yeah, yesterday was, but we didn't do anything. Yeah, I was painting. I was painting in the attic. So I like this. I like these splatters, so I'm going to give it a second to dry. Next, I'm going to take, this is actually an ATC format card that is in the Lost in the Woods collection. And I'm going to use this stamp, the CS303. And I'm going to put that on my block. And I'm going to stamp that out in black. No, it wasn't really a party, but that was by choice. So then it's not wrong, right? I just didn't have time to prepare anything. And I needed to finish that attic. So, right, I'm going to stamp this one. and I'm going to have it, the number at the top. There we go. Like that. Perfect stamp, right? And then I'm going to get out my, what shall I do? I'll do the clear embossing powder over that. Because why make that complicated, right? So, put some clear embossing powder on that. Beautiful stamp that is. There we go. That can go. And I will just melt that embossing powder quickly. And while I'm doing that, I will just check your comments. Sue, I'm always using VersaFine Clair in Nocturne. And I love that. It's a pigment ink and it never disappoints me. It always gives nice, clear, crisp stamps. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take some Black Soot Distress ink. This is the normal ink formula. And I'm going to get a brush thingy. And I'm just going to sort of watercolor these flowers with black. And because I'm watercoloring it, it's not going to be a thick opaque black. It's going to be more of a dark grayish, and in my humble opinion, gray is a mix of black and white, so I can use that. Ha! But this is a fun way to challenge yourself, and I was thinking, oh, I don't think I have enough for the whole life with just doing this, and it has drying time, so I might as well do a fun project in between, right? So. And I will just splatter a bit on here as well. And I'm just using Black Soot Distress ink to splatter. See that? It's a fun way of just coloring in and staying within the color scheme, which is black and white in this case. No, that's just, well, you have Nocturne and then you've got, and it's the same brand, VersaFine. Also a very good ink, but Nocturne is just a hint blacker. These are the new, this is the new quality ink. It's better ink. It's a different quality ink. It's the same brand and it's very close to that one. So, yeah, either one is fine, I think. So, that's that one. Then I've got the word white, which, yeah, I mean, it's black and white, but I'm going to put this somewhere. I'm just going to trim that down. If it looks like I'm unprepared, that's probably because I am. Because Els asked me yesterday if I wanted to do the live, and I always say yes. And because I can always think of something, but I was a little bit late because the putting the wallpaper on the wall took a bit longer than I expected. So, but we're here, and I have a plan, so that's good. And I'm not more chaotic than usual, I think, except for the start. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I want this edge to be black as well, and I'm just going to use black soot straight from the ink pad to make that edge black. There we go. And I will do the same with this one. So I will just take black soot and ink up that edge. Like so. Okay, that is that. Now I'll put this to the side because this is still a bit wet, and I remember all of a sudden that I need to put the napkin on this one as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my die, which is what I used to cut out this one, and I'm going to use the piece of napkin, and I'm going to cut this out. Probably I'll do it the other way just for fun, like that. So I'll do that. You know, and it's funny because I wanted to say I'll do that and then I'll be back, but that's when I'm recording, not when I'm live. So I can't be back. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Right, what do I need? I need this, and let me put on that. Put it on my platform, and I will just run this through the die cutting machine. Okay, that's going through. That's easy. Is this dry already? There we go. Did that cut? Nope. Okay, then I'll do it in a different way. I separated the napkins already. That's why it did not cut through. We'll see how that works. I'll make it work, right? I will just glue it on like this. So, let me get out my little brushy again. Now I could have glued this together and make the whole booklet with one piece of napkin, but I didn't want to do that. Because I'm going to do a bit more to this piece than just stick on the napkin. So I'm just putting this on, and then I will see how that works. There we go. And put it over the top. And that will make it even more sturdy than it already is. There we go. Put that to the side. Put this here. And then I was thinking to just rip this. Yeah, that works. That's even going to be messier and messier, so that's good. Because I'm going to grunge this up even more. There we go. That's that. That was a good save. Okay, put that to the side. Then I'm going to build up this page. Now I'm going to trim my doily, this one. So this is fairly 2 projects in one go, right? I'm going to watch where I'm going to trim that. will just trim that off. I'll get my little trimmer out, then at least I know it's straight. Now I don't know why I'm turning a round thing around. Sometimes I crack myself up, really. Okay, here we go. There we go. That one to the side, because I'm not throwing that away. Get my gun out. Of course, it's clogged, because I left it in there for too long. Okay. I will get my, because I can't find my art glitter glue. Where's my art glitter glue gone? My art glitter glue is probably angry with me for not using it anymore. This one is stuck. Oh, that's going well today. Really? Well, that's a first. Else, mine doesn't open again. Well, I'm winning. Okay, good. There we go. So I will just put a few dots of glue on here. To stick it down. There we go. And I will line it up at the edge of the page, like so. And I just think this is already beautiful. And this one is going to go there. And then I've got that word, white. Where did I put that? Really? It's happening again. It's happening again. I'm losing stuff. You see, I'm just going to trim this in the hope that I all of a sudden see it. There we go. These are trimmed already. It's not on the floor. What did I do? Oh well, I'll figure something else out. I'm not going to be bothered. Because I wanted no time to waste on this one. And I'll just put another one over that. And probably by the time I'm done, I will find the white. This is called an art journal. These are just the pages, and I'm going to put that into my passport size art journal. It's fun to do because it's just little projects you make for yourself and put into your journal. This is the art journal cover that I made a while ago. I just colored it. We sell these at Elizabeth Craft Designs. This is the passport size, and we have fun with them. Yep. So let me glue this down. I'm pretty sure when I'm done I will find that word white again. There we go. So that's fun. ATC card there. This card is going to go on there. No time to waste. And then I want something. This is my motto, which I use on a daily basis. Today, not tomorrow. When I'm thinking, you know what? I can do that tomorrow. There's a little voice in my head that says, hey, do it today. today, not tomorrow. So, and that's going to be here in the center of my beautiful doily. So let's put that there. It probably will be a secret forever where this stuff goes that we lose, right? This was just a fun little project to make while that was drying. So, but I just wanted to, show you it doesn't always have to be really big projects in your art journal. You can also do some fun, quick bits that still look pretty. I mean, I love that doily. So every time I look at the doily, it makes me happy. So I'm just going to put free time at the top there. And then I've got another page done. I'm happy to see I'm not the only one. There, now it's balanced out. So, fun page as an addition to my black and white journal. So, loads more to come in that, but I'm not in a rush. I mean, yeah, I can do this whenever I'm feeling inspired, when I've got an idea, or when a new collection is coming out. I'm going to use some new bits and bobs in there. So, done. It's working. That one's ready to go. Now, these. I'm going to dry these because, well, they're still not completely dry. So I'm going to put some heat on it, just to make sure it's all dry. So, now, for my Christmas journal, I decided to use some different colors to edge my pages. And that's going to be ground espresso and vintage photo. So I'm going to start with vintage photo and I'm going to finish it up with ground espresso. So I'm going to do that to the cover as well, just to change things up a bit, right? Is it dry? Is it dry? Dry enough. Okay, so let's get vintage photo. I'm just gonna... You see, that's why I wasn't too bothered with the white coming through. So I'm just gonna grunge this up, coming in. As you see, it really changes the color of that. And I'm just gonna go around. And that's the fun bit about this craft text stuff, that you can actually, you can ink it, you can paint it, you can do anything you can do with paper. It is sort of a paper, but it's not, obviously. It's way more sturdy and strong, and so that is that one. So let me quickly do these. And then we will assemble this booklet, because then we know what it's going to look like. And then I will add some more bits and bobs to it. There we go. Looking good. Okay, that is vintage photo. And now I'm going to take ground espresso. And I'm just going to go around even more to make it even darker around the edge. For me, that just adds to the vintage look of the pages. I've got a fun idea for my journal. I actually can't say too much about it because it involves something new. Something new that is coming soon. And I'm going to use that in my December to remember journal. But yeah, We got to be patient. Exactly. If it isn't wet anymore, it's dry. It makes perfect sense. So yeah, something fun is coming on the 20th of November. So that's coming quickly. Don't ask me for sneak peeks next week because you know me. I'm not going to do that. But maybe there's a sneak peek on the Friday. I know who's doing the live then. And this lady might be persuaded to do it. It's not Els. Els will do it. But yeah. So, and that, what I'm going to use, what comes out is what I'm going to use for my journal. Oh, I've got to, really, sometimes I can't even count today. Well, lucky enough, I know what I'm doing now, so I can be quick. But you see, I get rid of that white edge there as well, so that really makes it well, you can use any nice napkin you have that you want to use. This is so simple, guys. It's really no rocket science. And just have fun and play. That's what this is all about, right? And I'm just using that ground espresso to darken that edge up even more. This is from the Lost in the Woods collection. At the moment that's not available. This is the Lost in the Woods special, I should say. But it is coming back. We reordered some and it is coming back, being stores will be able to order it, and it will be on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website probably as well. Yeah, we can't share a link because we don't have that product at the moment, but it will be back. Luckily enough, we ordered a small quantity because so many people wanted it, so yeah. Right, these are the elements. So let's get this thing assembled, shall we? This one's going there, this one is going here. And what I want to do is I'm going to fold this again. And before I do anything, I'm going to darken up these, even though they're black, I'm going to edge that because I do think you see it. It gives it a nice, more grungy look. You see? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put the glue on. Now, normally, what I say, this is important, you line this up against the fold line. Just leave a hair in between. Now, I want this to be slightly longer. So what I'm going to do is probably, I don't know, what is this? 1/8 of an inch? Half a centimeter in between. And I'm just going to line that up like so. And I'm just pressing this down. I'm using my bone folder. Now, of course, I'm going to decorate the inside as well, but I can't do that now. I will do that once I've put in my pages. And look at that. Doesn't that look cool? This is going to be the cover of my December journal. I'm loving it. I'm putting way too much glue on there. There we go. And again, 1/8 of an inch, half a centimeter from the fold. And press that down. There we go. Really why I made this longer is simply I want these to stick out. When the pages are in there, I want a bit of space in between. And otherwise they will not do that. So that is that. Why isn't this sticking down? It's coming off. Because I'm impatient and this is not art glitter glue. So that means it takes longer to stick. So I'm just giving that some time. Right. This is my cover. What I've done ahead of the live is I've cut out December 2023 and I'm going to, I did that with my alphabet numbers and more, which is this die set. It's a 2037. And I've got that twice, once out of black and one out of the gold, and I sanded the gold. So I'm going to put that onto my journal. Like that. So because I did that on the black, you see, it gives it a nice sort of a drop shadow idea. And I'm going to put that on here. So I'm going to peel off the backing. Oh, it's on the website. Is it on the website? Is it already in else? Didn't know that. So I've tried it out and it should all fit on there. D. December, the C. You can do it, David, come on. Yep. So this is quite calm and elegant cover. There's going to be something else on there. I love this font, this typewriter font. Oh, okay, it's back in a week. Good. Thank you, Cindy. I'm in love with this font that I've used to create the alphabet. That's really... Okay, it fits on there, that's good. That is good. So that's the word December. That's starting on this end. And I want the 2023 on here. And I'm going to start with 3 in the top corner here. And this is what I really love about that Lost in the Woods special kit. You can really make your own journal and have fun and decorate it the way you want it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love our art journals that we've got. I'm in love with the new blue color and the vintage brown. But this is also really fun to do, also as a giveaway. I mean, you don't give away a leather, well, sort of leather journal, but you give a booklet like this is easy to make and fun to give away to another person. So that is on there, and there we go. So this is the start. It's coming together really nicely. I'm loving this. Right, next what I'm going to do, because I want a bit more shine on there. Let me get... I was in the cellar. Did you see that? I'm going to get some gold gilding wax. On my finger. And I'm just going to play around a bit. Very light touch. Just picking up that texture that's in the napkin a bit. Because it's Christmas, we can have a bit of shine, right? That is fun, fun, fun. I love it. And that is enough already, because I'm not going to do more. This is what it is. I'm just going to put that on here as well. You see that? Well, that screams Christmas, right? So I'm going to do the same here on the back, because, well, the back needs to be pretty as well, right? And as I said, I'm doing that with a light touch, so I pick up this texture that is in the napkin. There we go. And I think that is all I'm going to do. To this beautiful journal. For now, that is. For now. Let me get a baby wipe to clean off my hands. And to clean off my... Oh, I need a bit of alcohol for that. There we go. And what I always like to do when this stuff is dry, like now, it's on there, take a paper towel and just lightly polish that. That really brings out the shine even more. Just give that a quick polish. And we are done with this. Look at that. I've got my journal nearly ready. There's one last thing I'm going to do, and that is I'm going to do some stamping. I've already prepared it. I've got my December to Remember stamp. And I don't know if you heard me say that in the beginning, but what was going to be the name of the prompts for December? A December to Remember, right? So I'm going to stamp out that word. There we go. I'm going to take my gold. Here it is. This is the polished gold, the latest one that came out, and it really looks like polished gold. And of course I forgot my anti-static tool, but that's why I love Wow embossing powders. Even on black it doesn't stick. So normally embossing powders on black can be a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, I've got the embossing magic stuff. I just forget to use it. It would be beautiful as a car. Hey Diane, I didn't see you. Thank you, Terry. So I'm just melting this powder. Okay, look at that. Look at that shine. Oh, you gotta love it. Well, you don't have to, but I love it. Right, trim this out. That goes there. Get my little tiny little, what did I just had it. Slip to the back. Well, there was a beautiful double rainbow, triple rainbow even the other day. And I looked for the pot of gold, but it wasn't there. So, okay, I'm just gonna trim this really close to that edge. I love this little trimmer. Makes it so easy to do that. With a scissor, I always go crooked. That's just me. And just like that. Then I'm going to take my little scissors. I'm going to cut these corners out like so. And then I'm going to place this one right here at the top. Just going to flatten that out so I can put it where I want it. So here we have the finished cover. And I love, this is me in my little brain. It says December 2023 is a December to remember. And for me that is going to be true. More about that will follow later. Non-craft related, but it is going to be a December to remember for me, definitely. So yeah, this is the finished result for today. So we did this one, and we did this quickie, which I love as well. So this is going to be filled up by Wednesday. I'll make sure I've got all my pages ready to go for the December day by day, or the December to remember. So thank you guys for joining me. This is, yeah, I love it. I love it. Look at that. It just looks so, yeah, yummy. I love that, but except this, there we go. Just love how it turned out. I love the white splatters on there. It's, yeah, really nice. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me go to the front camera because I can. Hello. Here I am again. Thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry about the beginning again, but I hope you still liked the live. Have a fantastic weekend, and I love to see you again for the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.